Flash Antonio with Coach Phil Handy. Mabuhay!
MABUHAY! We're here.
Yes, sir.
Los Angeles Lakers assistant coach Phil Handy. Coach Handy also admitted that he has always wanted to witness and experience Philippine culture firsthand.
I'm with the BC Wolves, a Lithuanian basketball company. Out of all the players that you have worked out with, like personally, looking after their rise, who was the most fulfilling to work with, like across like 10, 15, 20 years?
That's a great question, but I would have to say, I think it's well documented. Kyrie Irving is probably one of the most special. I don't call him a project. I mean, the kid was already super talented, but when I got to Cleveland, Kyrie was a kid that was just really talented, loved to play, and his star had not really taken off the way we know it could. And so to be able to build a relationship with him and see his game change and see his work habits change, that was a great feeling for me, because our relationship, even to this day, it's like family, and it was a very strong bond. So to see him mature as a player from his days in Cleveland and become a championship caliber point guard, and become probably the most skilled player, one of the most skilled players to ever play the game of basketball, it was great to be able to work with him and build a relationship.
Thank you, Coach. My last question. So there are a lot of like player development coaches worldwide, not just in the US, but also those who cater to both professional and amateur ranks, like even for the varsity or, from in the Philippines, like in our barangays or barrios. What is it that you look for in a player's attitude? Like, how do you know if they're ready? How do you know if they're ready to put in the work?
Yeah, it's just a willingness. They have to have a willing attitude. One, to accept coaching. Two, to be accountable for themselves. For me, players and their own self-drive. A lot of players may not be where they want to be, but they will work until they get there. So for me, I'm always looking at a player's attitude. Are they willing to listen? Are they willing to learn? And are they willing to share? Right? So those things are really, really important for me. Just a willingness. If you have a willingness and you're ready to put the work in, then I always tell players all the time that your ceiling and where you can go is really in your hands.
Thank you, Coach. Salamat. We'll just do this lighting here. We'll just say Mabuhay. Because Mabuhay is like long live. So, hi, Flash Antonio with Coach Phil Handy. Mabuhay!
MABUHAY! We're here.
Yes, sir.